102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses right now. Okay, so here's what we got. We got Dear Ryan and Sissany. We are engaged. My fiance used to be involved with the woman he works with, but they had to end it because the company doesn't allow them to date. This is from Sherry in Santa Monica. Sherry, thank you for coming on. We're going to get into it right now. A few questions for you so we can help you find out what's really happening, okay?
Okay.
When are you supposed to get married?
Next month.
So we're here.
Oh, my goodness.
Why do you believe now, at this late moment, that he's still seeing this woman he used to work with or works with?
He used to be involved with her, but they had to end it because the company didn't allow them to date. But I'm worried that maybe they're still seeing each other. Like, if they hadn't been told they couldn't, they still would be. And it's just, he was technically her boss, and that bothers me, but I try not to think about it. I know that was inappropriate, but, I just feel like we're all on our own journeys, and they've led us to be together, and, we've been together 2 years. He proposed last summer. It's just little things have been kind of bothering me lately. Like, he goes away on work trips, and then I find out that she was there too, and he just didn't mention it. And like when I'm at work events, they just seem a little too close. And I'm maybe I'm being paranoid, but I don't want to marry him without knowing for sure that I'm number one. Like I have to make sure that he's not still seeing her. I mean, I think they'd be together still if the company hadn't forbade them to be.
Wow.
And how did they respond to that moment where the company said stop?
They just broke it off, as far as I know. So.
And how soon after that happened did you guys meet?
It was really soon after.
Interesting.
Okay. So hold on one second. Maybe you just got here. You're not too late. We have not called her fiance. They're supposed to get married next month. But should they? She thinks, Sherry here on the line, thinks that her fiance, who used to be involved with a coworker, is still involved with that coworker. And obviously, it's bad news, but it's good news to find out now before you get married, before you're, down that path. So, Sherry, what is her name? What's her name?
Her name is Kaylee.
Kaylee. Mm-hmm. Kaylee. Here's what we are going to do. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your fiance's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out when we offer him roses. We're going to find out who he's thinking about, who he wants to send them to, also what he will write on the card. So let's get all that information. Good luck. Here we go, Sherry.
Okay, thanks.
Hello?
Good morning. Hi, is this Scott?
Yes, who's calling?
Hi, my name is Brianna. I'm calling from Beach Blooms. We're actually on Main Street in Santa Monica. How you doing this morning?
Fine.
We're a new flower shop, and we're actually offering local residents a promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Just trying to promote our new business. They are absolutely free. I don't need credit card or cash or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. We can get them out today by lunchtime. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Okay. How did you get this number?
You're in our database. You may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
Okay. And so you're offering free roses?
Yes. We're brand new to the area. We're called Beach Blooms. You know where the pump station is? Like that baby store right there on Main?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right there.
Okay.
Just like got a little spot. And we're just trying to do this about once a month with proper Santa Monica local residents. And today you've been selected. So you can send flowers to anybody that you'd like.
Honestly, I can afford to buy my own roses. So
no, I'm sure you can.
You can just donate them or something, honestly.
Are you sure you don't have anybody that you'd want to send them to? We can just start with the name. This will take like 2 seconds, and then you can carry on.
God. Okay, fine. You can send them to my office. Here, let me just get you the address.
Okay, before you do that, why don't we just start with the note?
Okay.
Name? Who will they go to?
Okay.
That way they'll be all ready to go.
Sure. Yeah. Just please send them to Vanessa's fine.
Vanessa. Okay, and then what would you like to just put on the card? And then I'll have you done in like 2 minutes.
On the card, you could just put something like glad to have you on board, and then sign it off, Scott. That's fine.
Okay, glad to have you on board.
Scott, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your fiance Sherry on the line. Who is Vanessa?
Wait. Hang on. Who's this?
My name is Ryan. I've Sissany, Tanya, and Sherry here. Sherry, say hello.
Hi, I'm here.
Who's Vanessa, Scott?
Well, she's just somebody I work with. Sherry, are you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here. I just need to know that I'm your number one before I marry you. I mean, why didn't you send me the flowers?
Wait, because we're having a welcome reception for Vanessa this afternoon, and I just figured flowers would be a nice touch. What are you doing?
But a dozen roses from you? I mean, not from the company?
I mean, I didn't even think about it. It was just the first thing I thought of.
Well, Scott, I mean, he was very sour about the flowers anyway, so maybe he was not thinking about it in that way.
Okay.
You know, he seemed very sour. Scott, to just jump to it, the reason we're here is that you're getting married in a month, right?
Yeah.
Any question in your mind about whether or not it's the right thing to do?
Man, I didn't even think about it, all right? Somebody offered me a dozen roses, and...
What about what if I say the name Kaylee? What comes to mind?
Yeah, that's my ex. What about her?
When's the last time you've seen her or spoken to her?
Well, I mean, I see her kind of often because we run together in professional circles sometimes, but not like I'm not sleeping with her. If that's what you're trying to,
don't raise your voice at me. I didn't make this up.
I want to make sure you're not sleeping with anyone, with Kaylee or Vanessa. You know, I just wanted to make sure.
She wants peace of mind.
Babe, trust me.
And she thinks you might
trust
be.
me. Look, okay, thank you. I'm not sleeping with anybody but you, okay?
But do you have feelings for anybody else?
I only have feelings for my fiance. I love her. I love you, Sherry. Perfect. I love you.
Good news.
So this isn't like a thing. Like you don't want to hook up with office girls.
No. I could lose my job over this. Okay.
I would like you to work somewhere else.
Well,
okay.
All right. I don't know that that's the answer, Cherry.
That's what it's about.
No.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk about this later?
Yeah, we're going to let you go, actually, Sherry. I think you guys should talk about that because I think that's what it is. I'm not so sure you think he's cheating. I think you just don't want him near his ex.
The ex.
Good luck. I hope you guys work it all out and everyone is happy. I don't know. I might feel bad for Scott.
But he sent the flowers to a coworker named Vanessa.
Oh, I forgot about that. Actually.
Yeah, hard no.
Well, okay. All right. But is he still having a thing with his ex at work? Let's come back to it here. So, Sherry and Scott, Ryan's Roses. His ex he works with, they were told to break it off from their management. They still work together. He's about to be married to Sherry in a month. She still worries and has concern about his ex working with him. That's what this came down to. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's cheating with her or not, but she wants him to work somewhere else because she thinks something, after she gets married, something might happen between the two of them.
I don't blame her.
But that's a big ask.
To leave your job.
Yeah.
He should just do it willingly.
I also understand her of knowing they didn't break it off because they wanted to. They broke it off. He and his coworker before Sherry, they broke it off because they had to.
I know. It's almost like a Romeo and Juliet type of situation.
Right? They were told.
So they're still flirting probably.
I understand why Sherry's asking for some peace of mind here.
But maybe there's a compromise. Maybe they can meet in the middle. Like maybe.
But beyond that, he sent the flowers to another coworker named Vanessa.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then he's going to go to a new job and he's going to make new coworkers named Tiffany.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like he's a serial coworker dater. Like, he maybe likes the thrill of dating office women.
Let's go to Allie. Get an outsider opinion here after hearing all that. Allie, should Sherry and Scott get married?
I don't think so. I don't think Sherry trusts him, and I just don't think that you can get married,
That's
without
a good point.
without trusting.
That's a good point.
I was with a guy, and he got dumped by his ex, and then we were together, and it just felt like, had he not gotten dumped, like we wouldn't be a thing, and it just, I could never get over that, and it kind of sounds like she's, stuck on the fact that he works with his ex, like.
I think you make the best clear point. She's not comfortable with the trust. They should not move forward right now.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And Sherry's like, well, am I your second choice because they made you stop at work? I mean, I get it.
Exactly. And it's really hard to let that go, no matter how much time passes, like they work together. Like, that's,
all right.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I think that's a very clear, good point. Thanks for calling, Allie. Appreciate it. Take care, Allie. Ryan's Roses, there you have it. I do not think they should move forward right now. I just don't. And the trust is the issue.
Wedding a month before.
What a
nightmare.
This is why you don't make. No, there's not why anything. I just think that they need to be honest with themselves. There's not full trust.
Yeah.
So don't go through with it and regret it. It's going to hurt some people's feelings.
Postpone the wedding?
Wouldn't you rather hurt some people's feelings that are going to not go to a wedding than marry into untrust?
For sure. That was a doozy.
Ryan's face.
It was a doozy.